evening, everyone, and welcome to the Harry Lumley Bay Show. I'm Cam Glover. I'll be your host tonight as the Owen Sound North Stars play host to the Wallaceburg Red Devils. Owen Sound comes into this game in the middle of 3 games in 4 days as they tough loss on Thursday night to the Lower Mohawks, looking to bounce back tonight here against Wallaceburg. Wallaceburg comes into this game with 5 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie as a powerhouse in their division. We will now go up to Glenn Juniper and Rob Leonard to call the game.
And welcome, Glenn Juniper. Game Thursday night. The Junior North Stars had a match in here against the Lower Mohawks. Let's talk a bit about that one, and let's you and I discussed it at length. What does Owen Sound need to do today?
Well, first of all, they got to come with the smarts. You got to play smart lacrosse. There's a lot of talent on this team this year, and they did not show that on Tuesday night. Rodney Tapp, the head coach of the Junior Bees, in his interview, nailed it. He said they played stupid lacrosse, and that's exactly what they did. And they bring the smarts, play the game, make the defense move down there. You can see a good game today.
Absolutely. I had a chance to speak with back, everyone, and all right, we're getting ready to start this first period of the Wallaceburg Red Devils here in Owen Sound to play the Junior B North Stars. It's their second game of 3 on the weekend. Let's take a look at the starting goalkeepers, Glenn.
Okay, we got, looks like Noble Jacobs in there. Look at the side, he's a big lad in there. Then he's played well in there. One of the reasons why Garrett Reed, of course, starting for Owen Sound on the other end. We'll pick him up shortly. There's Noble Jacobs there. It's a good sized boy like that. You got to make him move. You want to put the ball behind him. And you see Garrett Reed in there, played steady ball. Then, he lost that game. I shouldn't say goaltender lost it, but they say I lost the game 7-5, but with very little help on Thursday night. He needs help against a good shooting club.
All right, the Junior B North Stars without the services of Brody Cascanet today. He's actually a midget age player. He's off in London with his midget age team.
Plays well in there, yeah, exactly. That's where he should be.
All right, getting ready for the opening draw. And who's going to come up with it? Here's Hastings for the Red Devils. Red Devils take control and take their time now and move it to center. Waiting for the teammates to change up. Here's number 19, Tyler Brown. Brown's going to work it into the Owen Sound zone, into the far corner. Working around out front, here's Nathaniel. Working around nicely.
We talk about motion for Owen Sound. Look at the motion Wallaceburg got in there.
Excellent ball movement there by the Red Devils for sure. Fresh shot clock now for the Red Devils. Owen Sound doing a good job keeping them outside.
Keeping them on the outside.
Dan Kiddo, here's a shot. Loses a handle on it. Just going to mention Dan Kiddo, who had a really good game for Owen Sound. One of the brighter lights for Owen Sound.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Thursday night. He's going to lay the ball off now to Jordan Cascanet. Cascanet with some space shots. Oh, I thought that was in.
Yeah, well, they went for 5-hole, but I say that Jacobs down there, he's got that big stick. It's going to be tough. You've got to make him move.
All right, now here's Daughtry for the Red Devils. Working it in. There's a shot. Still about 12 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, that, you know, you got to wonder why Tyler Brown was shooting from that far out. Garrett Reed loves that.
Just throws that one away. It was number 15, Emerson Masters. Wow. Coach is not. Oh, scores! There's a weak one. Garrett Reed would love to have that one back.
Would he ever love to have that back?
Number 16. That was Justin Schoenemann. Scores on the goal, but Glenn, what caused that goal?
Well,
Masters?
again, we had possession down here. You know, a bad pass, didn't move the ball. Garrett Reed had already made a good save prior to that and was not ready for that shot on that one.
Masters had two guys barreling in on him, and he just, in my estimation, threw that ball away. He was picked up by Wallaceburg, and Wallaceburg ends up with a 1-0 lead. Now behind the goal, there's number 27, Dan Kiddo. Kiddo battling hard in there. Loose ball is going to be picked up by Hill. Vern Hill picks it up for Wallaceburg. Here's Lucier. Works it into the Owen Sound zone. He's got some space right into the goalpost. Number 10, Corey Lucier.
Justin McRae's over questioned that call on that possession call. He was going into the crease, still had possession of the ball when he would check. As far as I'm concerned, that's Owen Sound ball.
Wallaceburg has possession. Here's number 22, Evan Matheny. Comes back now over to the far side, in behind the goal. Back out front shot. Nice set play there by the Red Devils, and they keep possession in behind the Owen Sound goal. Where is it? It's about everybody in there now, Glenn. Who's going to come away with it? Wallaceburg does come away with it. Ball comes back to Lucier. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Lucier working. Is he going to run out of time? And he will. Owen Sound ball. The 30-second shot clock ran out. Here's Spencer Elder. He scored a goal on Thursday night for Owen Sound. Owen Sound glad to have here. He's got some space. Shot. Good save in there by Noble Jacobs. Elder picks it up. Limping a little bit there.
He twisted himself on that one.
And loose ball again is going to be picked up in there by number 1, Noble Jacobs. Owen Sound happy to have Spencer Elder back in the fold.
No question.
Spent the last...
He's over. Going to have the trainer look at that ankle.
Spent the last at least a year or two in Burlington playing junior ed. Hastings, shot. Oh, and that misses.
They got to move the ball to the near open man. I don't know why they want to run it out against 1 or 2 defenders.
Comes away with it now. Yeah. Now Owen Sound can settle it down. Here comes Kaskanet. Man in front. Here's a shot. Where is it? It's in. The ball squeezes between the legs of number 1, Noble Jacobs. And I believe that may have been, I'm not sure who got that.
Alex Mazzell got that?
I'm pretty sure you're right, number 14.
See if we can get that on the camera. If anybody's going to get a good shot at, we'll get it off the camera down there. But it was one of the, Reed Simmons or Alex Mazzell were contesting for it over there.
Yeah, Mazzell played the pass over to Simmons.
Yeah, I think it was Simmons' shot.
Yeah, and it squeaks through. Gotta say, it's not a very pretty game so far, the first 4 minutes, Glenn.
It hasn't been.
We'll see if these two teams, you got Wallaceburg making that 5 or so hour trip up to Owen Sound. And coming around the outside, Dan Kiddo keeps his man out, but nice play with the man breaking in front. Here's Dan Kiddo for Owen Sound. Waiting for line change, and there it is. Here comes Coulter. He hit a goal last night. Ball is
boy, you got to put that ball in the man.
Now here's a 2. No, Owen Sound got some defense coming out there. Looked like a 2-on-1. Wallaceburg setting up in the Owen Sound zone. Taking a look around is Lucier. Score tied at 1 with 14:30 remaining here in this first period. Now here's Masters. Emerson Masters plays it to Elder. Elder on the Cascanet. Jordan Cascanet, long, far to the other side. Kurt Long, can he get it? Kurt Long loses possession. Kurt Long been struggling, and the ball comes down. Kurt Long struggled on Thursday night, and it looks like it's continuing here tonight, or this afternoon. Here's Knoll into the corner. Ryan Knoll plays it back out. Matheny with a shot. Easy save in there for Garrett Reed. Now here comes Logan Swanton. Swanton waiting for his teammates to come out. Here's Josh Dial. Dial plays it to number 27. Dustin Lance getting some time on the offense. Taking a look around. Lance could not hold on to that one. There was 5 seconds left in the shot clock, but now here comes Schumann. He's got a goal already in this one. Justin Schumann. He's going to head off for a change. Now here's Noel. Plays it in. Shot. Easy save again for Garrett Reed. Now here comes Garrett Ramsey for Owen Sound. He brings it into the Wallaceburg zone. Wallaceburg making wholesale changes, as is Owen Sound. Cascanet with it. Good pick by Elder. Shot, that just missed. Just missed the top post. Now here's a 2-on-1. Can he get it in? Shot. Where is it? Bounces off to the far side. And a giveaway. North Stars will take that one.
Yep.
Logan Swan plays it to Dial. Into Cascanet. Cascanet to Dial. Dial. Oh.
Take him down and shoot up.
Dial's on his man. There's some interference by the goalkeeper, but now he gets away. Good job by Dial before he goes off on a chain. Here's Lucier again. Shot comes in. Here's the shot. Garrett Reed with an easy save. Who's got it? Lucier picks it up again. Back across. Nice save. Garrett Reed gets an arm on it. Another shot. Owen Sound back on their heels.
You can only make so many saves before one's going to go in.
Shot again, just misses. Owen Sound definitely back on their heels. Now they get a chance. Here comes John Fruck. Fruck lays it into Swanton. Swanton just misses.
You got to get that shot on.
Now here's Spencer Elder. Elder looking at the shot clock to see how much time we've got. Elder now. Here comes the Kurt Long. Long runs out of real estate.
Oh boy.
Turned his back and he got hammered into the boards. Try to get the pass over there to Cecil Montour.
Delayed penalty coming to Owen Sound.
Noel. The extra attacker's on now for the Red Devils. Plays it across, and Owen Sound is going to get a high sticking penalty by the looks of it. It's going to be number 19 for Owen Sound. It's Brady Stewart heading off. I believe it was a high sticking call.
I think so.
So Wallaceburg on their first power play of this game, 10:33 remaining. First period, all tied up at 1. Definitely not a pretty period so far, Glenn. A lot of scrambly play, it seems.
Exactly right, yeah.
Here's Hill now at the top. Over to Lucier. Lucier looks, tries to find the man on the far post. Loose ball, Lucier, more interested in watching John Frook than a hit.
Well, again, that wasn't an overly strong power play effect in there. Again, they let Owen Sound box. We complained about Owen Sound doing that on Thursday night. Hopefully, in Owen Sound's case, Wallaceburg continues to do that tonight.
There's a body check. Wow, got hammered into the boards. But he's all right. Jordan Cascanet gets up from that one. He got crunched into the boards pretty good, but no worse for wear.
Well, he's not going to let the opposition know if he is hurt.
That's right. Hill now plays it over. Lucier in front. Oh, that just missed. Loose ball. Who's going to come up with it? It's going to be Wallaceburg. 10 on the shot clock. Just lays it into the corner. Shot right on. Garrett Reed makes that save. Now comes to Frook. Frook plays it out now here to Dan Kiddo. He's got a man on his back.
Oh boy, you got to be aware.
Didn't see him coming. Didn't look in his side view mirror.
No, you're exactly right.
Wallaceburg taking their time, setting it up now. 9 minutes remaining. 28 seconds remaining in the Red Devils power play. Here's Lucier. Lucier with it again. Goes off of an Owen Sound player. Dan Kiddo's going to pick that up and hopefully wisely kills the last 10
that
seconds.
clock in there.
Kiddo's got it. Hangs on to it. Kiddo drops it off now to Elder. Waiting for his teammates to come and get set up. Here's Elder. Good pick by Dial. Tries to get it in front of Dial and unable to get it through to him. Now here comes Wallaceburg. Here's Lucier. Lucier with some space, but he's got Elder all over him. Good job by Spencer Elder.
Yeah, he knew he made a bad pass there, and he made up for it.
Well, Spencer Elder with possession now, moving into the. He's gonna.
Oh, another bad pass.
Wow.
Spencer's a better ball player than that, believe me.
Much better. You're absolutely right. Now here comes B. Shot. Owen Sound comes up with it. Now it's on here to number 26 for Owen Sound, Dustin Lance. Lance, he misses that pass.
Well, the trouble is he's a right-hand shot. He didn't get himself in position. If he did get a pass, the stick was on the wrong side of the floor. He had to get in the middle of the floor. Well, again, you see Pizza up there, but I tell you, I got down here in good time today. Make sure I got some of that. They do a super job for the crew.
Yeah, he was following. I could smell it, so I was following the Rogers truck coming all the way to the arena with it in the truck, and I even closed the door for him to make sure I get an extra piece of pizza, and it worked. So fantastic job by Pizza, and thank them very much. Here's a break. Shot score! Number 26, Dustin Lance. He deserves that after all the work he's done the last 2 games.
Thursday night that way. Talk about him playing. He's one of the steadier ball players. Again, watch. He's a right-hand shot again. Where does he get himself from the floor? He's on the right side of the floor. He can shoot wide in the goaltender. He calls his own shot on that one.
Well done, Dustin Lance. Gives Owen Sound a 2-1 lead. Looks like he's going to get some extra floor time. The coach has got to be happy with the way he's played the past couple of games. Now the North Stars setting up again. Here's Jordan Cascanet. Cascanet's got Dial on the side with him, creating space. Dial, right off the bar.
Perfect setup. He's got to go in that top shelf in that goaltender.
Now that's what you were talking about, what they needed to do on Thursday night.
No question, yeah.
They're working it tonight, so. Emerson Masters, wow, he's lucky he got away with that. He put his stick right under the chin of Lucier. Here's Wallaceburg setting up again. Bit of rough stuff going on in front of that. And again, right into goalkeeper Garrett Reed. Wallaceburg players have been in there a couple of times.
Yeah,
Not by their choice, mind you.
Oh, you go in unintentional, then it's a 2-minute call.
Spencer Elder plays it now over to Cascanet. Cascanet comes over to Simmons, back to Cascanet. There's an Owen Sound player, is tackled. There's going to be a penalty there. Looked like there may, I don't know if that was a kick or just an extra shot to the face of the Owen Sound player, Alex Mazzell. Got a cross-checking penalty to number 20.
Yeah, well, Owen Sound again, it's an opportunity to take advantage of that, get a 2-goal lead. Hopefully carry that into or more into the dressing room.
Jeff Williams taking that penalty for Wallaceburg. Owen Sound gets their, is this their first power play opportunity?
It's their first. Yeah.
This is their first. Let's see what they learned from Thursday night. All right, Cascanet plays it into Elder. Back out to Cascanet to Long. Long back to Cascanet to Elder. Shot. Oh, that goes off the shoulder of goalkeeper Noble Jacob. Going to come all the way back down to Garrett Reed. Reed's going to get it on to Cascanet. Got 9 seconds on the shot clock. Elder to Dial. He misses. Comes back out. Shot. Scores! Was it in? It is. Referee is saying that counts.
Yep.
I believe that was number 91, Hayden Coulter. Or maybe Spencer Elder.
Oh, I think it was Spencer Elder all the way.
That ball went in just in the nick of time. Spencer Elder with his second goal in as many nights.
And again, see the ball movement? Goaltender goes one way, Spencer, smart ball player, goes back the other way.
Owen Sound now with a 3-1 lead. Excellent job on the power play. Not sure if they scored any power play goals.
Oh, they never did. No.
And they've got one tonight.
The difference of the game Thursday, one power play and a short-handed goal for Lawrence, 7-5.
Ball comes back in front of Simmons, back to Elder. Elder to Cascanet. Cascanet hits Elder with that one. Or sorry, that was number 28, Logan Swanton. Good save in there by Noble Jacobs. Closes his legs before that one goes in the net. Wallaceburg setting up now. Here's Daughtry being watched very closely in there by Jordan Cascanet, but he gets away. Brings it in, nice spin move. Oh, and Garrett Reed makes the save. Oh, Owen Sound knocked it into their own net. My goodness, number 11, Justin McCrae. Justin McCrae, we'll get a look at that on the replay.
Oh yeah, I've got to see that one.
Here it is.
We don't know yet.
Shot was originally taken by 43, Dawson. And it bounces right off of number 11, Justin. I'm going to say Dawson gets credit for that one.
I think you're probably going to be right on that one, but boy.
Unfortunate for Owen Sound's number 11, Justin McCrae. That ball goes into his own net. So, but anyway, it's 3-2 now. Well, it's been a weird game.
It is. Owen Sound got that one soft goal to start with on Jacob.
Now the North Stars back to work, trying to get that 2-goal lead back again. Spencer Elder's taking in on the boards. Loose ball. He's being hammered away at. Who's going to come up with it? And it's going to be Josh Dahl. 2 seconds left. There's a shot. Should be a fresh clock, and it is. Owen Sound with possession. Here's Simmons in the corner. Simmons out to Dial. Dial over to Elder. Elder being watched closely. He's got no space.
Dial should have gave him a pick that time.
Here's the shot. Good save in there. Noble Jacobs makes that stop. Now long pass over here to Hill. This is Vern Hill. Probably one of the smaller players on the team.
Yeah, but you know,
Working the ball around. There's Hill. There's a shot. And scores. How did that get through?
I think Garrett Reed was shook up after that last one. Yeah,
that was a softie.
That was a softie, yeah.
Probably another one Garrett Reed would like to have back. That was number 19. That was Tyler Brown.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. That was from well out. And normally Garrett Reed would just eat that one up. Never had that covered and whatever else.
Nope. Beat him on the
He knows his mistake. Chances are it won't happen again.
All tied up at 3 now. Owen Sound looking like they were in control of things, but 2 quick goals by the Red Devils have tied this one up.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's why they're 5-1-1.
Here come the Red Devils looking for more. Matheny trying to get around this man. He can't. Taken down by 2 Owen Sound players. Coming away with it. Can Kiddo get it? Yes, he can. Or sorry, Dustin Lance.
Yeah, Dustin Lance has played this.
Oh, and he put the ball in behind Dan Kiddo. Kiddo battling with his man down there. And Hill's going to come away with it. Brian Hill. Here's Lucier. Lucier plays it on to Hastings. Hastings taking a look. Going to play it far side. There's a shot. That misses. Hastings picks it up. He's going to fire one. Now Owen Sound has possession of that. Here's Garrett Ramsey. Ramsey plays it on to Justin McCray. McCray gives it to Cascanet. Jordan Cascanet working it in. Gets around the first man. Plays it inside. That goes off of
Owen Sound ball.
Going to be Owen Sound ball. Yeah. Looked like it went off the helmet of one of the Wallaceburg players. Shot. Good save in there by Noble Jacobs. Jacobs plays it off now to Lucas LaForge. Moving into it. Down he goes. Grabs a hold of John Fruck's stick and kicks it away. And again, John Fruck is out of the play with all that. Garrett Reed, take a look. You got a man long. And Fruck cannot get it.
Owen Sound ball.
Fruck picks it up now. Good move by Fruck. He's just gonna.
Yeah, it should have been called Owen Sound ball to start with.
Now here's Spencer Elder.
40 seconds to go in the period.
Working in front, Owen Sound would dearly like to get one here and go into the dressing room with a 1-goal lead. Now shot clock goes with about 27 seconds remaining.
Yep. Wallaceburg wants a timeout here.
Clock starts, 20 seconds remaining. Goalkeeper pulled in favor of the extra attacker. Here's Matheny taking his time now, coming in the Owen Sound zone. 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they're playing for one shot only.
Looking in front, here's the shot. Good save, Garrett Reed. Another one. That misses. And there goes the buzzer to end the first period of play. Probably not one of the nicer first periods of play that we've seen, Glenn.
No, it certainly wasn't. I'm sure the Wallaceburg, they've got some good talent. Their own son's got some good talent. They're probably well matched, but you're right. The goals weren't the prettiest goals. Owen Sound had a couple of goals, looked good, but the Garrett Reed, I'm sure, is glad that period's over. And because really there was 3 goals. One wasn't his fault, but then off one of his defensemen. 2 other goals were shot that normally Garrett would have beaten up.
That's right. He's definitely had better first periods, but he's a competitor. He's a pro. He'll come back.
He'll be back and see how strong he plays the second and third.
All right, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with more of the first intermission. Owen Sound and Wallaceburg tied at 3s. We'll be right back.
Salt. Toast is burning.
Toast is not.
Every time she has a seizure, she smells something burning. Now, if we can provoke that smell by probing the surface of the brain, we'll find the source of the seizures. Mrs. Gold, do you feel anything?
I can see the most wonderful lights.
And now, what do you feel?
Did you pour cold water on my hand, Dr. Penfield?
Now what?
Oh,
What is it, Mrs. Gold?
burnt toast. Dr. Penfield, I can smell burnt toast. Dr. Wilder Penfield. He cured my seizures and hundreds more. They say he drew the roadmap of the human brain. We just called him the greatest Canadian alive.
Ever felt like you wanted to get fit, but you didn't fit in? Join me, Christina Marquis, host of Homebodies Fitness, for your at-home fitness routine, only on Rogers TV.
Welcome back, everyone. After one period of play, it's a tie 3-3 game here at the Bay Shore. I'm here with offensive coach of the Owen Sound Jr North Stars, Curtis Gibbons. Kurt, how do you feel the first period went?
Not bad. We were dropping a few passes that we usually make. They threw a couple different defenses at us, so we just got to adjust, and we're going to go in there, do up some X's and O's, and we're going to come back a little stronger next period.
You guys have a 3-1 lead. A couple, you could say, weak goals go in. Thanks for that second one there, a little tough bounce.
Yeah, a couple tough bounces didn't go our way. It allowed them to get some momentum that we don't want them having. So we're going to take the momentum back here to start the second period, and we're going to run with it. So.
Now, tell us about the lucky bounce that went your way there for the second goal.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes when you work hard, you deserve a couple like that. So it's nice to see, and the guys are working hard. They're buying in, so we just got to keep our feet moving. And there's a couple guys we can exploit on this team, so we're going to do that.
What do you say about Dustin Lance's play so far? He's been looking pretty good as offense. Usually on the defensive end he is. So what do you think as an offensive player?
Yeah, so 2 goals in 2 nights. I mean, anytime you get that from a D guy, that's great. And I love to see it. It helps our guys out on the offense. He's got the green. Everybody on our team's got the green light to go run. And Dusty's burying, so keep her going, romance.
And what do you guys think? Tough loss Thursday night. Big game here, big game tomorrow. What are you guys thinking right now?
It's now must win, right? We let one slip there against Elora, so now we got to come back. Today's huge, tomorrow's huge, every game's huge. So we just got to win. We're battling for playoffs, and then we're battling for playoff position. So we can't let 2 points slide today. Definitely can't let 2 slide tomorrow.
Thank you, Kurt, and we'll be back with more after the break.
This is procuring harlots.
These she-hounds are a cancer on our city.
I have a boarding house for young ladies.
Give me your money and I'll make you a man.
Money is a woman's only power in this world. Have you no heart? For a harlot, that doesn't exist.
Hello, I'm Liz Dowdswell, Lieutenant Governor of Ontario. In 2008, carbon monoxide, a deadly invisible gas, killed an entire family in our province. That tragedy led to a new law requiring homes with potential CO sources to have alarms. John Gignac's family members passed away that day, and he shares his story to save others.
Please make sure you have working CO alarms in your home. Protect your family today.
Bayshore. After a crazy first period, the score is 3-3 after 20 minutes. We'll now go up to Rob and Glenn with their take on the first period.
Thanks very much, Cameron and Glenn. As I said, maybe not the prettiest period of lacrosse that we've seen, but you know, tied up at 3s right now. We were mentioning that Owen Sound needed to do a couple of things, maybe just a little bit different from what they did Thursday night. We saw it on the power play opportunity that Owen Sound got.
Yeah, they're starting to get some motion going in there, and they had a few missed passes again. That's going to happen, but at least they're trying these pick and rolls and whatever and go to the net on that, and they're moving on the power play, and it makes the other team move and start to think, okay, now where'd that man go back there? And then and they got a power play goal. They didn't do that Thursday. Had they done that 1 or 2 times Thursday, they could have come out of that with a win.
That's right. And, you know, we said that probably 4 out of the 6 goals that were scored in this period were of the ugly variety. But as we were saying, it happens. Everybody knows that. It happens in every sport. There's, you know, but you know what? Depending on which team you're on, the important thing is that it went in the net.
Yeah, that's right. And the thing is, you get a good player like Garrett Reed, and Garrett's one of the steady players throughout the league in there. He could play in any team. And then you don't expect him to give a couple of shots. But yet, we're only human. And then and after that, we scored on him on the second goal in there. I'm sure that he maybe mentally wasn't ready for the third goal in there, because of all of a sudden still thinking about that one win by his own player.
Right, and as assistant coach Gibbons said, you know, that Wallaceburg is giving them a couple of new defenses that, you know, that to look at. And you can see that exactly what he was talking about. And Owen Sound has to adjust to that, and they're going to get that sorted out.
The coaching staff exactly, they've been going over this and dressing right now.
Right.
So we'll see what happens come the second period.
All right, are we going to take a short break? We are going to take a short break, Glenn, and we'll be right back with second period action.
Hi, I'm Sharon Skelly, your host of Community Close-Up here on Rogers TV, where we meet various groups from Grey and Bruce counties doing amazing things.
And he can lift anything. Anything at all. He's that strong.
Joe Schuster, will you stop it or you'll miss your train? Now help me find number 5.
Strong, but by day he's a mild-mannered reporter. Glasses, you know, a secret identity.
Honestly, you Canadian kids.
He'd be in this cape.
A what?
A cape. Wearing these blue tights.
A hero in tights, really. Here it is.
Listen, Lois, this guy is faster than anything, I swear.
If you're not fast, you're gonna miss your train.
That's it. A bullet. A bullet. He's faster. No, he's faster than a speeding bullet.
Come on, get on it. No one's gonna read a comic strip about a strong man in tights, Joe. It'll never fly.
Fly, no. But he can leap over tall buildings. Oh, wow, yeah.
See what your cousin Frank says in Toronto.
Wait, Lois. I've got something for you. Here, take it. It's a gift. You never know. It might be worth something someday. Is he great or what? Bye-bye, Lois.
What kind of show do you want to see on Rogers TV? What interests you? Log on to rogerstv.com, fill out a show proposal, and tell us about your segment idea. We want to know what you want to see. Rogers TV, only on Rogers.
Welcome back, everyone. Second period action just about to get underway. The visiting Wallaceburg Red Devils and the Owen Sound Junior B North Stars tied at 3, Glenn. Let's take a look at the scoring leaders.
Well, here we are, and of course, as we said before, Windsor again with Garant and Kavanaugh. They're starting strong again this year, without question in there. And then, of course, that Pelon of the St. Catharines, but the Luce, I was going to come to him. We see in tonight's game in here. And then he wears number 10. You talked about his size. He probably could play Bantam Lacrosse. They wouldn't know the difference. But, boy, he can sure play Junior B. So. And, of course, now 2 Allura players, they've moved up in it. Then Owen Sound, they got a couple of players who are just outside the top 10.
That's right. So if they can get a few more in the net here this afternoon.
Yep.
get them even closer to getting into that top 10. So, and the coaches prior to the game talking how important this set of 3 games, this week are for Owen Sound. And like you said, there's only 20 games in a season, and they could have easily been 4-3 after Thursday night's game, but now they're 3-4.
And if they learn something from the Thursday night's game, then that's good for them.
All right, here's Wallaceburg working it around. Good save. Reed wasn't sure where that was. Now he's got it. Reed takes a look. He's going to play it off to Logan Swanton. Swanton with some speed. Maintains possession, works it down to Dial. Dial takes a bit of a high stick. Ball comes to the far side. Back to Josh Dial. Dial, here's Kurt Long, and he can't get that one through. Kurt Long, last year as an affiliate player, Glenn, he scored a ton of goals from that spot.
Yeah, he hasn't brought his finish of last year to the start of this year yet, but the potential's there. He just got to keep working on it.
Wallaceburg trying a shot. That just misses. And they're going to come away with it again. They must have hit the goalkeeper.
They did,
get a fresh clock.
Yeah, Reed got part of it.
Here's number 13. That's Matt Gorey. Gorey working around, tries to get in front. The affiliate player is made to pay for that one. There's Dawson, plays it over the far side now. Taking a look. 8 on the shot clock. They can't get through. Good job by the Owen Sound
defense. That's what they got to do.
Emerson Masters and Garrett Ramsey. Ramsey with possession now. He's going to play it on to Coulter. Hayden Coulter, he had a goal on Thursday night. Josh Dowell with possession, plays it to Jordan Cascanet. Cascanet takes a look. Nice pick by Dial's got it, shot. There they're getting that play going. It's going to pay off for him sooner or later here tonight. Man breaking and shot. What a beautiful goal.
Well, again, nobody picked the man coming off the bench.
Carter Hastings, a one-timer.
Yeah.
What a beautiful goal. We're going to see this on the replay.
Yeah, let's take a look at this again, because if you're the back man on the defense, you've got to come back, and that bench is what you're aware of as soon as possession takes over. And who is it? Rhett Sims, number 9, doesn't pick the man up. They were way too slow on that one.
Top corner. Now the Red Devils move ahead by a score of 4-3. That was a really nice goal by Hastings.
Yep.
Good heads-up play right from the pass, right from the goalkeeper. Up. Hastings may have lost the handle on that one. Here's a shot, right on, rebound. Oh my goodness. Spencer Elder was looking for number 2.
He took Jacobs right off that pipe, but couldn't get the shot coming back behind him.
Here's Cascanet playing it back to Elder. Now to Cascanet. Cascanet. Here comes the shot. Does it? No, it doesn't get through. It's number 16. That's Mike Fegan. Can Dial pick it up? Taken in hard against the boards. He's got 2.
Owen Sound ball. Good effort by
ball. Good job by Spencer Elder. The Wallaceburg player kicked the ball in behind the goal.
Yeah, they could have got called 2 minutes unsportsmanlike in that one, but however.
Williams is hammering away on Spencer Elder right now. Here's Long, plays it way over the head. Jordan Cascanet. Now, Williams has got a hold of the Owen Sound. He's gonna take a penalty for that. Looks like they're both gonna go. Williams had a hold of the Owen Sound player's face mask. Both are going for roughing. It's going to be Josh Dial. Josh Dial for Owen Sound.
And now Jeff Williams. I think you're right. I think it was Jeff Williams, but we'll see. Yeah, Jeff Williams up there.
Both for roughing. 4-on-4 action here now with 16:10 remaining, second period. Score clock in the arena is still reading 3-3, but it's actually 4-3. Shot right on. Trying to get it out front. And the shot clock goes. It's going to be North Stars' ball. Garrett Ramsey's going to start it out of his own zone. Plays it over to to Elder, back into Cascanet. Cascanet on the far side. Elder trying to run a block. Where did that one go?
Just bounced into this. They're trying to go 5-hole in that big goaltender down there. And you see the size of stick he's got. It's not going to happen. Good save by Garrett Reed on that. Excellent save.
Yeah, Owen Sound's going to take possession of the ball again. There's number 26, Dustin Lance. Lance is going to work it into the Wallaceburg zone. Owen Sound trailing 4-3. Here's Simmons. Plays it to Lance. Lance, he was going to go to Simmons. May not have been a bad idea. Cascanet back out. Simmons fires. Good save there. Simmons with it again. Here's Cascanet. Shot. Oh, I think that hit the bar.
Yeah, I think it did too.
Number 26, Dustin Lance had a chance. Here's B to Hill. Hill fires, and that handcuffs Garrett Reed. Nice shot by Hill. Here's Logan Swanton. Swanton works it in. That ball just about went into the Owen Sound bench. There's a broken stick. Spencer Elder's
3-on-1 here.
Off the stick.
Boy, they got away with that one.
Big battle going on and down in this corner. Owen Sound triple teaming. Are they going to come away with it? Yes, they are. Jonathan Frook picks it up. He's going to work it into the zone and wait for his offensive teammates to come out onto the floor. There's number 16. That's Mike Fegan. Fegan to Dial. Fires. That misses. Dial comes away with it now in front. Kurt Long. Long, that could have been a high stick. Shot, that misses. Good job by Josh Dial to keep that ball.
Yeah.
The shot clock about to run out. Good.
That's right. Take a look at this one. Couldn't get it over top of the big shoulders on that man. Right idea.
Nice idea. Dustin Lance just missed by inches. Wallaceburg setting up again. Here's Dawson. Dawson with a goal. There's a shot. Actually, Dawson got credit for the goal that Owen Sound had going in their own net. Here come the Stars. Oh, and Dustin Lance could not get a handle on that.
I tell you, he was shooting before he had the ball.
That ball's gone long. Shot, that misses. And Owen Sound comes away with it. It's getting some freewheeling lacrosse going
ever
now. Brady Stewart puts it across. Cascanet cannot come away with it, but Coulter does. Plays it back to Simmons. Simmons to Coulter. Round, shoots.
Coulter's got to start coming around the net and using his reach and going wide side in these goaltenders. Come around and try to go short on him like that, it's not going to happen.
Good size of a young man, and as you said, he's got probably a wingspan of about 6
without
or 7 feet. So. There's the people that love to feed us, and we love it when they do.
Oh, we love it when they're feeding us too,
game.
I tell you. You're just sitting there, you're thinking of what to do between this game and the senior game. Phone Pizza. They'll deliver right to you. Couldn't get a better supper.
And you mentioned it, that'd be a great time for people to order their pizza, because we're going to be back here at 7 o'clock tonight on Rogers TV with the senior B North Stars. Will be playing their season home opener at home opener at 7 o'clock versus Six Nations Riverman. So,
and of course we know how strong Six Nations is, without question. That's going to be a
heck
big
of a game tonight, yes. And we'll let people eat where they want prior to the game. So,
oh yeah.
All right, Wallaceburg in front. Oh, that just missed. Now here come the Stars. Here comes Jonathan Fruck. Fruck working his way in. Oh my goodness, Garrett Reed.
Boy, I tell you, how come they're not getting these passes? Boy.
A lost possession on that one.
That's 2 missed chances right on the crease.
Now here come the Red Devils. 11:45 remaining. Second period. Moves in front, shot. Garrett Reed stops that one. Now here come the Stars. That's number 9, Rhett Simmons. Simmons plays it on the Lance. Look out. Dustin Lance is being hounded in there by Daughtry. Lance is doing everything he can to get away from him. Josh Dial takes Daughtry out of the play. There you go, back out to Josh Dial with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, that just missed the
shooting
bar.
guy's got to get better than that, doesn't it? Like when you're in that close with that stick, you've got to make the goaltender beat you, don't you?
That's right, absolutely. Trying to go top shelf, but he missed by a good foot.
Well, Josh normally got the ball on, but you just got to be more critical, that's all.
Johnson now plays it into the corner. Here's Hill. Noah Hill. Ball's in front, can't get away. Garrett Reed plays it off to Jonathan Fruck. Fruck being watched by Dawson. Fruck's going to lay it back now. Swanton plays it on to Simmons. Simmons got a man breaking in the middle, and here we go again. Back the other way. Wide open, Johnson. Oh, good save, Garrett Reed.
Garrett Reed's keeping them in this period, but no question. They've got 1 goal on them, but they could have 3 or 4 quite easily.
Now the Red Devils, Brown fires. Garrett Reed picks that one up. Now here's Garrett Ramsey. I think I was coach of either team right now. I think I might be calling a timeout just to settle things down a little bit, you know.
I'm sure the frustration sets in over there.
Here's number 3 for Owen Sound. That's looking for Coulter far side. Kurt Long gets a shot. Now it's Owen Sound ball. In front, shot. Where did it go? Oh my goodness.
Well, again, Cascanet takes him down like that. Then delayed penalty coming up to Wallaceburg.
There's going to be a Wallaceburg penalty here. Wallaceburg is taking a penalty. See who it is. Looks like a number 17. It's going to be high sticking call. That's on number 17, Mitch Miller.
Mitch Miller.
Mitch Miller for high sticking. Owen Sound getting their, I believe it's their second power play opportunity of this game.
Yeah, that's right.
Capitalized on the first one.
Yep.
See if they can do it again. Here's Elder playing it back to Cascanet to Long. Long just about has his pass picked off, but he does a good job to get the ball back to Dial. Dial to Cascanet to Long. Long takes a look. Plays it back, Cascanet. Here's the shot. Easy save in there for Jacobs. And that ball's going to go all the way back down into the Owen Sound zone. Just under 9 minutes remaining in the second period. Red Devils of Wallaceburg leading by a score of 4-3. Comes to Cascanet to Long, back to Cascanet. There's Elder, shot. I don't think that made it through.
Well, again, they got 5 guys standing out there like statues. And your top shooter move, and they got to make that ball move with them.
Long with a shot. That ball bounces into the rafters. It's going to be a Wallaceburg ball. Here come the Red Devils. Under a minute remaining in the penalty. To number 17, Mitch Miller. Owen Sound desperately wanting to get possession of that ball again.
Back
and
over.
there they go. Breakaway, Garrett Ramsey. Score! Garrett Ramsey, fake left, went right.
Good for Garrett, and that's exactly right. That's a prime thing that other shooters should take advantage. He faked left, come back right, make that big fella move, and you got some left to shoot at. That's 50% of the goals. Watch it. He knows a man's on him. He's going to get his stick in the right part of the floor, put the weight in the way. Of course, goaltender thinks he's coming that way. Go back the other way, tie ball game.
Like I said, Jacobs just a little twitch the other way. Ramsey's got him, buries it. All tied up at 4 now. Owen Sound with their second power play goal of the game. And as we said, their power play was not clicking Thursday night, and tonight.
Well, again, but the 2 of their 4 goals tonight are from the defensive unit, and so that means the offensive got to get a little better than what they've been doing.
There's another loose ball. Can they get to it? John Fruck trying to track it down, but Johnson gets to it before he, and he throws it away. And the North Stars come away with it. Here's Dustin Lance. Lance is going to play it back to Swanton. Swanton is going to run to the bench and lays it off to Spencer Elder. Elder into the corner to Cascanet. Cascanet taking a look. Elder lost his footing. The floor a little slick once the ice gets out of here for a little bit.
Yep.
Owen Sound Attack had an extended playoff run this year. Now here's number 13. That's his affiliate player, Matt Gorey. Gorey is taken down. 2 players tied up. Trying to work it in
don't
front.
check it, stick. Check the man.
5 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to be Owen Sound now. The referees, there's Emerson Masters. Probably see both of these guys go, I would think.
He's got to be sending both of them. Oh, yeah, he is.
Emerson Masters is going to go for Owen Sound. I'm sure they're both going to be roughing calls, but
get in the box. Don't take an extra 2.
Number 22, Evan Matheny, had his fingers right in the face mask. Both roughing. Evan Matheny in the box.
Yep.
And Emerson Masters for Owen Sound. Coincidental minors. Take a look at the Midwest Division standings.
And then, of course, you see how strong Orangeville are again this year. And Laura, they won Thursday night. They won last night. Now they're moved up to 6-3. Probably should be 5-4. Owen Sound, they're sitting in third. And the poor Guelph Regals. No wins yet.
We were talking about them on Thursday night, and I recall back at the beginning of last season when Guelph came to Owen Sound, and they had a bunch of players that were still at university, still at school, down in the States, wherever, and they were waiting for them to come back. But when you've gone to 0-7,
yeah,
that's
on a 20-game schedule.
That's a pretty tough difference to make up when you drop 7 of 20 games. So here come the North Stars, working that ball around nicely, but maybe one too many passes. 2-on-1 now. Here's Lucier, shot. That's an easy save for Garrett Reed. Lucier, we saw his name in the top 10 scoring in the league.
Yeah.
So there's Swanton. Swanton's going to play it on now. Number 26, that's Dustin Lance. Lance takes a look, plays it back to Simmons. Simmons, there's the ball. There's Lance, he's got it. What's he gonna do with it? Plays it back, here's a shot. Good save in there. The ball was in the stick of number 14, Reed Simmons. Problem is that the stick was laying on the floor. Here come the Red Devils, 3-on-2. Look at this passing. Where is it?
Good ball move, but nobody was playing the man. That's why you can get those free passes.
They got a fresh shot clock to work with. Both players out of the penalty box now. We're back to 5-on-5. The two combatants are battling each other again.
Grease ball.
Grease ball. Owen Sound's going to pick that up. 4-4 tie with 4:25 remaining. Second period. Garrett Ramsey scoring the tying goal for Owen Sound just moments ago. Second power play goal of the game for the North Stars. And the referee blows the whistle. It's going to be
illegal check, yeah. Possession call. Wow.
Here's number 15. That's Schoenemann. Schoenemann has a goal in this game for Wallaceburg. Wallaceburg taking a look in front. Whoa! Dawson is leveled.
That's how you play the man.
Logan Swanton made him pay for that one. Here's Owen Sound 2-on-1. Garrett Reed was going top corner. He couldn't find it. Garrett Ramsey looking for his second of the game.
Yeah.
Nailed the ball back into the Owen Sound zone. Vern Hill. Ball comes in front, shot. And a good job by the Owen Sound defender to just cause enough interference on Lucier. He couldn't get a clean shot away. Here's Brady Stewart.
Yeah, Brady's got to move the ball to an open man. Last shift out, he kept the ball for about 15 seconds. Not much offensive time left by the time you finally turn the ball over.
Here's Simmons, plays it into the corner now. Back out front, unable to handle that was Jordan Cascanet.
Not very often he misses those passes.
He would normally have that one. Here's a shot. Garrett Reed plays positionally perfect on that one. Long ball shot. Oh my goodness. Did the goalkeeper get a piece of that one? He's getting a little rough over there on the far side now. Now here comes Redford. Redford for the Red Devils. There's a shot. Garrett Reed with the save. Loose ball. Who's going to come up with it? Got two Red Devils in there, and the Red Devils are coming away with it. He flips it away, and Garrett Reed's going to...
Garrett Reed says, I'll show you how to get a loose ball.
2 minutes remaining now. Tied at 4. Here come the North Stars again on the attack. There's a shot. Rebound. Crease ball. Mike Fegan had an opportunity, but got a shoe inside the crease.
They got Mike up playing forward this time. It's going to take him a little while to adjust to doing that every shift.
1:35 remaining here in the second period. Tied at 4. Wallaceburg. 15 on the shot clock. Taking a look around. Here's Gorey. Plays it out front, and where is it? Garrett Reed has it in his equipment. Reed plays it out to Swanton. Here's Logan Swanton now working the ball into the Red Devil zone, and a bad pass picked off. Lucier has a stick knock. Ball knocked out of his stick. He wasn't paying attention. Less than a minute remaining now, tied at 4. Comes over to Dawson. Shot, and easy save in there by Garrett Reed. A lot of the shots this period, it seems, for Wallaceburg have been from the outside.
And that's good, the defense in Owen Sound's part, forcing the shoot outside. But again, when they have been in tight, all this period, I've heard you say, saved by Garrett Reed, saved by Garrett Reed. Like he's made up for that first period.
He absolutely has, and we know he's a competitive guy, and he'd make up for it. Shot, Dial misses the net by a mile. Shot clock is going to run out. You got probably could add another 2 seconds to that clock. It kind of ran on for a minute, but timeout called by Wallaceburg. 11.74 seconds remaining. All right, let's take a look.
And, of course, here you see Wallaceburg playing right now. They're 5-1-1. Windsor's the only team that beat them, and it was a, I think, 12-12 game until Windsor got the late goal. And, of course, and it's going to be Windsor. The team that surprises me in that the far west division right now, usually Point Edwards and London, you see who's going to lose the most games. Well, right now, Point Edwards playing 500 ball, and they're playing better percentage than what Owen Sound is right now.
And London playing 12 games
12
already.
games already, and you know, with the, I don't know, London's got a strong lacrosse, minor lacrosse system, but they just can't get the people out to play Junior B lacrosse, and then they're getting hammered again, and they'll be glad when the season's over.
Maybe a lot of players just go straight to A, do they, or to Junior A?
It's always tough to say that in London. I don't know what happens to it, but I give credit to their executive because they keep that team going year after year.
That's right. It's really tough when year after year you've got.
You're right. They gave them an extra 4 seconds on the shot clock.
I thought they let it run on just a little bit too long there. So here's Brown moving in with 5 seconds remaining. One chance for a shot. They shoot, and he crashes right into goalkeeper Garrett Reed. You can't tell me he was pushed in that time.
No.
Definitely was not pushed in that time. Luckily, the Owen Sound players keep cooler heads.
Let's take a look
prevail.
at that on the replay here and just see. Oh, he just put his shoulder.
He could have stopped.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, that should be called. There should be a minor penalty on that one. Garrett Reed's questioning it too. I don't blame Garrett to do it.
All right, so at the end of 2 periods of play, now you can see Garrett Reed having a discussion with the referee about it right now.
You know, he owns that crease in there. They come in uncontested like that. Oh, Sutcliffe saying the man forced him. Not right.
All right, Garrett, I'm sure will explain himself quite well, and the referees will understand. So at the end of 2 periods of play, the Wallaceburg Red Devils and the Owen Sound Jr. B North Stars are tied at 4s. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
You drive the bus, right? Your name really Patterson?
It's Patterson, bus 23. I have a situation.
Damn thing could have exploded into a fireball.
Do you think you're the first woman to try to save him? It's not what he wants anymore, but it's what he needs.
If something were to happen to you, I could never forgive myself.
Was that 4 or 5? He's lost count and still thinks he can drive. Do you think he knows that when he is caught and charged with impaired driving, he'll lose his license and a lot more? If he gets in his car, he'll face costs exceeding $20,000. Does he realize he could have a criminal record for his choice to drive? And it could be much worse if he crashes. I wonder what he'll be thinking tomorrow.
Have a hold on one at 15.
Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive. Drive sober.
Join us next week on the Lemonade Car Show as we answer all of your car-related questions. The Lemonade Car Show, Wednesdays live at 9 p.m. on Rogers TV.
Welcome back to the Harry Lumley Bay Show. After 40 minutes of play tonight, the score is 4-4. A little less offensive power there in the second period. I'm here with Emerson Masters of the Owen Sound North Stars. Emerson, how do you feel the second period went for you guys?
Oh, I think we did all right. You know, we won the battles we needed to, and you know, it came out hard. I think it's a pretty even match team. You know, I think we just need to put a few more in the net, and we'll pull up with the lead.
Now, Wallaceburg, you see you guys face once a year. A little chippy there tonight. Do you guys have a little history?
Yeah, no, I've never played for Owen Sound. This is my first year back, but I know in the past that they've had a few fights and whatnot, and got us some penalty trouble. So we need to just stay out of the box, keep working hard, and I think we could beat these guys. We just got to run around and use our stick skills, beat them because they're a big team, and bigger means slower, so we just got to come out.
Now you mentioned it's your first year back. You were in Barrie last year playing Junior A.
Yeah.
Do you mind much of a, or do you see much of a difference between the Junior A, Junior B?
There's a bit of a difference. It's a little bit more controlled up in the bigs and the A's, but down here it's a lot nicer being home with the boys I grew up playing. The chemistry's there, so I like it here. But yeah, there's definitely a difference.
And you've got some defensive, offensive power coming from the defense tonight. Nice goal by Garrett Ramsey. Dustin Lance has been doing well. When are you going to come up and score a couple?
Yeah, I'm there just to shut down on D. If my chance comes, I get to run it up. I'll try and put it in the net. But until that comes, I'm more worried about keeping the ball out.
But what's it mean when you see your defensive guys getting goals there?
It just means that the offense got to do a bit more work and to stop leaving it to us to put the ball in the net.
All right, big game against Point Edward tomorrow. Big game, big third period coming up. What do you guys got to do to come home with the wins?
Just put the ball in the net and win those small battles. Use our speed, use our sticks, because what I said, these guys are big, they're slow. We just got to run around them.
All right, thanks, Emerson. Glad to see you back in Owen Sound. We'll be back with more after the break.
All right, thanks.
And you can watch Business in Gray on Rogers TV, where we showcase local businesses in Gray County.
Your visit isn't really necessary.
I'll judge for myself.
I know you're an MP, Miss McPhail, but a woman has never...
I am not leaving till I do. How can such a society be called civilized? If those appalling conditions don't change, that prison will explode!
Perhaps our lone lady member is too fragile to know what is normal in a prison.
Is this normal?
Her courage would lead to the overhaul of the entire Canadian penal system. Agnes McPhail, Canada's first woman MP.
Two full-time moms on a mission to talk about everything parents deal with on a daily basis.
Okay, so what do you do when your child has a meltdown?
It's Vanessa and Melissa on Rogers TV.
Welcome back to the Bay Shore for some Junior B lacrosse action. After 40 minutes of play, the score is 4-4. A big game-tying goal by Garrett Ramsey keeps the Owen Sound North Stars in this one. We will now go up to Glenn and Rob with their take on the first two periods.
Thanks very much, Cam. And Glenn, the first period, we had 6 goals in total. Second period, 1 goal by each team.
Well, again, I was critical of Garrett Reed in the first period, and he did let 2 of the 3 softies in. One his own defenseman put in, not his fault. But we said that he's a top-notch goaltender, and he'd come back. And they allowed 1 goal, which was a clean shot. Any goaltender wasn't going to get it. But since then, I don't know what his shots on net were, but he had to have 20 shots on net in that period. A lot of them were for outside, but when they were in tight, Garrett was there to stop it, and they only gave up 1 goal.
I would say that he was positionally sound that entire second period.
No question about it.
And like you said, I'm sure he was more angry at himself than anybody else with what happened in the first period. So he, a true competitor, he makes up for it in the second.
And Jacobs for Wallaceburg the same way. He let in 1 or 2 soft ones in that first period. He adjusted his game in there, and we did well to get 1 against him in that period. So fortunately, both teams are lucky to go in the dressing room tied 4-4.
Absolutely. That first period was really sloppy in my estimation. That was a lot of ill-timed passes. It just really wasn't a nice period at all. Second period was nicer to watch, but there's still I'm not sure at points what they're thinking.
Well,
with some
there's
of the
not a lot
passes.
of running room out there. Both defensive units on both sides of the floor are playing well enough in there. But again, one team's got to break out and get their game together and start playing it wide or moving the ball to a wide man. I think Owen Sound should look at that more often. And then, again, look at our seniors from last year. We said Brooklyn killed Owen Sound. Why did they kill them? Because they always had one man playing wide and just hammered us going down on goal. Owen Sound should start doing that too. They got some speed that can do it.
One guy I'd like to, that I think is having a really strong game for Owen Sound tonight is number 4, Garrett Ramsey, playing a great job defensively, but also scored a power play goal for
Well,
us
again, and that's what we touched on earlier. Owen Sound's got 4 goals. 2 of the goals are scored by defensemen. And then, so all our offensive players that are going to fill the net this year, well, they better start doing that, because right now the defense have scored as many as you have.
That's right, absolutely right. And again, let's take a look at the Wallaceburg side of the ledger here. Jeff Williams, number 20, seems to have something in his craw, something happened out there to get him angry, because I think he's taken about 6 minutes in penalties so far
He
tonight,
has, but yeah, somebody's probably given him a jabber. Said something about his mother that they didn't really know again, and yeah, and of course they keep doing that. If you got somebody you know you can rile, then as far as I'm concerned, keep at him, keep him in the box.
Right. If you can get him that mad, he's a good size of a kid too. Prior to when I went down to get the lineup changed, that kid's taller than I am, and I'm 6'1", so you know he's a big kid.
He's a big lad.
All right, we're going to take a short break now, and we're going to be back with third period action between the Wallaceburg Red Devils and the Owen Sound Junior B North Stars, all tied up at 4s. It's going to be an exciting period. Stick around.
Hi, I'm David Shearman, host of FaithWorks. FaithWorks is a program about the people of Grey County and the things they do in their faith, their works. Join me for FaithWorks on Rogers TV.
For 16 years, I kept this secret from my wife, my brother, my sons. How I was able to do that and maintain any degree of sanity. That worries me when I think about it.
Mom, do you understand what he's done?
I just want to know what's going on.
How do you know conscience?
Think it's okay to drive high? Think again. Drug-impaired driving is as illegal as drunk driving, and in Ontario, the penalties are the same. If police suspect you're driving under the influence of drugs of any kind, or a combination of drugs and alcohol, and you fail a roadside test, your license will be suspended immediately for up to 30 days. You'll pay a penalty of $198. And you can be charged with a criminal offense of impaired driving, the same as alcohol. Driving high is never okay.
Ever felt like you wanted to get fit, but you didn't fit in? Join me, Christina Marquis, host of Homebodies Fitness, for your at-home fitness routine, only on Rogers TV.
Back, everyone. Third period action about to get underway here at the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center in Owen Sound. OLA Junior B Lacrosse action as the Owen Sound Junior B North Stars battle the Wallaceburg Red Devils. Something, Glenn, I hadn't noticed until now. The backup goalkeeper for the Wallaceburg Red Devils, her name is Emily Van Dam.
Well, there you are. Well, you know, nothing wrong with that. I had a girl in the coach AAA midget hockey, girl from Kincardine, and she earned her place on the team. Good goaltender.
I wonder if maybe she's related to Jordan Van Dam, that plays for the senior North Stars. There she is. I wonder if she's related to him. They have a game tonight, so she may be sticking around to watch her.
That could be, yep.
I have to look into that before I start saying it's her brother. So there's a shot. Where did that one go? It misses. Shot clock goes. What's that slippery spot down there? And
yeah, there seems to be 1 or 2 spots down in that north end.
All right, John Fruck does a great job in there, and as does number 27, Dan Kiddo. Took his man down. That was Lucier's limping as he heads off. That's their leading scorer. You don't want him getting hurt. North Stars with 14 on the clock. Taking a look around, a stick goes flying. That was one of the North Stars players.
Nobody's up here
5 on the clock. Elder needs a shot. Misses. And that ball's going to go out of play. Owen Sound gets possession as the ball goes out of play.
Yeah, he hit the goaltender. Middle of the play. So.
North Stars working it around now. Here's Josh Dial. Dial takes a look. Brings it back into Elder. Elder. That ball goes bouncing into the corner. There's number 10, Alex Mazzell. Passes it off. Shot score. No, referee's waving it off. Hayden Coulter thought he had one there.
He was in the crease, so.
Referee waves it off.
Yeah. And one good thing about it, he didn't waste any time waving it off. And we watched
the replay.
You know what? That shot was away before he was in the crease.
Before he stepped in the crease.
That's right.
Huh.
We got the advantage of the replay in there, but that was a goal.
That was definitely a goal. That was a good goal. Unfortunately for Hayden Coulter. Now the North Stars see if they can get that one back. All tied up at 4. Owen Sound working the ball back in now. Here's Spencer Elder. Elder shot right on. Another shot, scores! There you go, number 3, Kurt Long.
Well, good for Kurt. And guess where he was? In tight, out in front of the goaltender.
Kurt Long gets the monkey off of his back. We'll leave him alone for a bit.
Well, I'll leave him alone for a bit because, he's in tight like that and picks a rebound up and fires it in the net where it should be.
Exactly.
Good for Kurt. Credit where credit is due.
So Kurt Long scores for the Junior B North Stars to give them a 5-4 lead. I think it's the first lead Owen Sound's had all game. Here's Hastings' shot. Red Devils pick it up. I think this is Owen Sound's first lead of the game.
No, they led 3-1 at the
you're right.
period.
You're absolutely right.
They got the score wrong on the clock up there. It's actually 5-4 for the North Stars.
There's Noel now playing it in. Wallaceburg would love to get that one back. Ball goes loose into the corner, picked up in there by number 11, Justin McCrae. Ball comes out to Kiddo. Kiddo plays it on to Dial. Dial's got 3 men on him. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. Daughtry's got it now for Wallaceburg. Daughtry lays it off. Now Lucier back out. No worse for wear. After getting crunched into the boards there a couple of minutes ago. Lucier shot, good save, Garrett Reed. Again, Garrett Reed, the view we have from here, you can see his positioning is perfect.
Yeah, he took the wide side away from the Lucier in that one.
All right, North Stars come away with it again. Here's Josh Dial. Dial plays it now on to Spencer Elder. Over the shoulder pass. Dial, can he catch up with it? Battle for it in along the boards. Spencer Elder can't come up with it. Still battling in there. Bodies flying everywhere. That's going to be Wallaceburg ball.
Yep.
Daughtry, number 88. Brock Daughtry plays it in now. Daughtry with a shot. Good save. Now here's Garrett Ramsey. He's got some speed. He's going to play it on to John Fruck. Fruck's got Hayden Coulter up there with him. Back in front, Garrett Reed's going to hold up now.
Good move. Didn't have a good shot. Set a play up.
Now here come the North Stars battling. Oh, that pass was going there. Garrett Reed, 1 second on the shot clock. Picked off now. Here comes Schoenemann. Schoenemann scored in the first period for the Red Devils. Score clock here reads 5-4 for the Devils, but it's actually 5-4 for the Stars.
Yep.
But what the folks are seeing at home is absolutely correct on your screen or on your TV. Our Stars, can they pick it up? Yes, they can. Here's number 16, Mike Fegan. Fegan, a defenseman, but he's playing forward tonight in the absence of Brody Cascanet. Now here comes Jordan Cascanet. Cascanet trying to put one in front.
Get the stick up and be ready for that thing.
Hayden Coulter, can he get to it? Battling.
If you're coming across the middle like that, you got to kind of cross for your stick ready to receive that pass and snap a shot right off the bat.
Lucier plays it back, shot right on. Garrett Reed makes that stop. Owen Sound very busy. 3 games in 4 days. Tomorrow afternoon we'll be back on air at 2 o'clock. Point Edward visits the Bay Shore. But before that, we have another game tonight.
Oh, we got a big senior game tonight. I'm looking forward to that one.
So after this game's over, folks, have a go relax a little bit, maybe have a bit of dinner, and join us at 7 o'clock for the home opener, Owen Sound Senior B North Stars versus the Six Nations Rivermen.
Our wife wants to see that one, so I got to boot home and get her.
Always a good matchup, and we were looking at the roster for the Rivermen. They haven't changed a whole lot from last year, and they were a powerhouse.
Oh, boy, I tell you.
Shot cleared away there by Garrett Reed. Wallaceburg still shot. Oh, my goodness. Behind the back shot. Garrett Reed made the save on that. Now the North Stars would like to extend that lead, leading 5-4. Josh Dial into, right idea, but goalkeeper Noble Jacobs got an arm out. Jordan Cascanet is hurting right now. He
went down pretty heavy there, and the Wallaceburg player stayed right with him.
Schumann has his stick knocked out of his hand.
That's the best he's done since he got that goal in the first period.
Jordan Cascanet in some obvious discomfort over there, but he's a tough boy. He'll be back out the field.
That's right.
Spencer Elder gets around 2 men down there. Tries far side for Kirtland. Long with it. He's going to fire. Where is it? 3 Owen Sound, the North Star players. Oh, and now here we go. Referee's got his hand up. Owen Sound's going to get a penalty here. Hill. Too many men. Too many men penalty against the North Stars with 11:49 remaining, second period.
Wow.
Wait to see who's going to serve this one. Number 55. Yeah, we got some of the senior North Stars boys
Keith
sitting
Peer
over
there.
there.
Of course, Keith, a die-hard lacrosse man.
Keith Peer grooming his mustache, and you got Chris McGregor standing right next to him. Chris, huge part, if not the largest part of the social media access and program that the North Stars have. Nobody works harder than Chris, in my estimation, at getting the word out about the Senior B North Stars. So here comes John Fruck. Gets it to Elder. Elder now, Owen Sound with some good motion going out there right now. Here's number 14, that's Simmons. Gets it in front, shot, where is it? Easy save by Jacobs. Now Wallaceburg working the ball back. Here's Lucier. Lucier waiting for another teammate to come out. We've got 1 minute remaining in the penalty. The bench minor for too many men. Here's the shot. Great save in there, Garrett Reed. Now here come the North Stars, working it back down the floor. Dan Kiddo is going to kill off some time. He's going to run around there and put it back out to Logan Swan. Swan plays it to Cascanet. Cascanet will be double teamed here, you would imagine. Up against the boards. That ball goes off the boards. Good job. Kurt Long picks it up. Plays it into Hayden Coulter. Now we got Jordan Cascanet is hurt down in the far corner here. Didn't see what happened to him.
No, well, maybe we can get...
wonder if one of our incredible camera people caught...
I tell you, when Jordan Cascanet's staying down like that, he's feeling something.
He seemed, when he was over at the bench earlier, he was favoring his neck or somewhere up on his shoulder, and he seems to be holding his head right now. Just hope it's not, yeah, it's down in the collarbone region. That's where he's playing. And like you said, for him to stay down for any period of time, he's still in obvious pain down there. And assistant coach Drew Barfoot, who's also a member of the Senior B North Stars, down there talking to him. Pizza, Glenn.
Oh, I tell you, they keep showing that up there. I only had a couple of slices, but boy, looking for the third one time, but
good
they
stuff.
do a fabulous job.
If you can't make it in, there's their phone number. I think we're missing a one there, but 519-376-1111. They got all kinds of stuff in there. I like their wings too, as well as their pizza. It's good stuff. So I want
to keep talking about that. You know where I'm going to have to go after the game's over.
Well, I could send a message to my wife and give her the night off cooking. No, I don't get a day off cooking, so. All right, Wallaceburg, Schoenemann with 10 minutes remaining, 10 seconds remaining in the Wallaceburg power play. Not much time for them to get one away. There's Hastings, back to Matheny, back to Hastings. And the Owen Sound penalty is over. Loose ball in the corner, picked up by number 27, Dan Kiddo. Kiddo breaking long. Here's Swanton. Oh my goodness, what a great opportunity for Logan Swanton.
Well, they hit the boards anyway.
Swanton just misses. On the far side, that would have certainly helped Owen Sound's case. Here's Kurt Long, tries to get in front. Long with another shot. Where is it?
Well, it did roll in the net, but unfortunately, the net was pushed off and the whistle had blown.
Long after the whistle had blown. Wallaceburg trailing 5-4 here with 9 minutes remaining. Here's Hill. He's got a goal tonight, I believe. Working it around. Hill gets it in front. There's only 10 seconds on the shot clock, but Owen Sound, good job defensively by the North Stars. Here comes Dan Kiddo. Plays it off now to Garrett Ramsey. Ramsey on to Spencer Elder. Elder is knocked down from behind. Pinned against the boards. Battling in there. There's looked like a couple of punches thrown here. Hill. And that's quite a trade-off. Hill for Spencer Elder.
That favors Wallaceburg on that. You're right.
For sure.
I agree with in-house announcer Fred Wallace, and there should have been a trip call on Spencer Elder. But however, we are not the referees. We're just up here to whine about it, I guess.
We're glad. It comes with the job, doesn't it?
It comes with the job, yeah.
It's one of those perks, right? We don't get many.
No, that's right, yeah.
All right, the referee's having a bit of a discussion there, and it looks like it's going to be Wallaceburg ball.
So how come it's a Wallaceburg ball?
Why did they get the ball? I have no idea.
Josh Giel was over
And this is
questioning
why-
that on behalf of Owen Sound. I don't think he got the answer. The coaching staff are questioning it too.
Yeah. Rodney Tapp is angry right now, very upset. Should be a draw ball, I would imagine.
If anything else, an offsetting penalty.
And that's exactly what they're going to do.
Wow. Well, the odd time we make the right call. It's not many times, but the right one. Well, you
And
called it,
there we
Rob.
go.
You're right. It should be a
That's what I thought. It should have been a draw ball. So.
Exactly right. You hit the nail right in the head. Good for you. So you're taking up refereeing next year, are you?
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you at all. No, it's a thankless job. You couldn't pay me enough money to do that. Oh, what a heavy hit. There's going to be a penalty on this one. Wow.
Both referees got that one.
Just about took his head off. That was number 15. That's Brendan Johnson. He dove right at the head. The Owen Sound player, he jumped up pleading his case, but man, you
we get in the box.
got a 2-minute penalty. He's lucky that's all he got. But
oh yeah, without question.
So now Owen Sound on the power play. Boy, what a hit that was.
We'll let you watch that one on the replay by yourself because that was pretty obvious, that one.
Cascanet back out there. Good to see him back after being down in the corner for a while. Back to long fires. That doesn't make its way through. Now here comes Daughtry. Daughtry running down the floor into the Owen Sound zone. Owen Sound is on the power play. A 4-on-3 here. Why are they not double teaming the ball carrier? I'm not sure. Trying to sort that one out because it doesn't do them any good to sit back on this. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why Owen Sound is not more aggressive to the ball carrier. But however.
Here's Lucier. There'll only be like about 5 seconds remaining in the penalty if they just let them kill it. But I guess that's what they're doing. Lucier. I'll just let you watch, folks, because there isn't much happening. So.
Wow.
I'm a little confused by that one. Brown with the ball now, just going to let the penalty time kill off. Owen Sound only has a 1-goal lead. You would hope that they are not going to rest on that.
Well, the trouble is, once they kill the double minors off, then there's only 5 seconds on the other single, so be 5-5. This has been a good penalty kill for Wallaceburg, but
there could be another one in front of the goal. Garrett Ramsey, yes. Ramsey was, I think, speared. Let's see what the call is. Number 43. No, he's got a slashing call against number 43, Kyle Dawson.
No, he got a major on it.
Owen Sound, oh, that's a 5-minute. He got a major for that. That's a major, 5-minute major. Owen Sound will have a 5-minute power play with 6 minutes remaining. Elder back out to shot right on. And that stung goalkeeper. That hurt goalkeeper Noble Jacobs. He took that high on his right shoulder. You could tell as soon as that ball hit, he was in obvious distress.
Let's take a look at the spearing penalty.
Take a look here, Garrett Ramsey over top of his man. And he got him right in the a slash to the lower extremities.
You see the size of that goaltender? You see how it's hard to score?
He's a big boy. Yeah, he's heading over to the bench. Hope he's all right. He's wrenching his neck around.
Let's take a look at the shot and just see.
Thought it hit him up in the shoulder area.
Jordan Cascanet let it go, and he's got a good sidearm shot in there. When it comes, I think he steps across like that.
Oh, May caught him right, almost right in the neck, right in the throat area.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for the protectors in there. Good job by our camera crew. Excellent job, fellas, getting us
as
that
usual.
shot.
Yep.
Always do a great job here. What do we got doing our cameras today? We got Corey down there. Jeff, Martin, and Ken. Awesome job, guys. Great job at making everything look fantastic here on the Rogers TV broadcast. And of course our producer Mark Perry pushing all the buttons.
There you are. What better crew can you get than that?
Sorry?
See, what better crew can you get than that?
Oh, you can't. Definitely cannot. All right, we're about ready to get started. Owen Sound
You're looking for a raise, are you?
Sorry?
You're looking for a raise, are you?
Oh, yeah. It's all right. I'll take care of you. I'll split it with you. Lucier coming into the Owen Sound zone. He still has it. Oh, come on.
No.
My goodness. See, that's the type of stuff that drives a coach insane.
Yeah, you got that right.
You got 550. I don't have to explain it to you. Everybody knows. But Jonathan Frook has taken a penalty. I don't know what the call is.
And the trouble is, it's still Wallaceburg ball 4-on-4 now.
It's a holding call against John Frook. Working the ball into the Owen Sound zone, 5:40 remaining. Owen Sound will still have probably about 3 minutes remaining on their power play once Frook gets out of the penalty box. But we've got 4-on-4 now. Owen Sound waiting for their offensive players to make their way onto the floor. Comes back over to Cascanet. Cascanet's had a rough day as far as injuries go. Cascanet takes a look, plays it to Dial, comes across. Coulter, wow. Owen Sound again with possession. Comes over to Cascanet, Jordan Cascanet. He fires. Where'd it go? He's got it
in the big stick.
Like you said, Glenn, nobody's going to beat him there.
No, he puts that big thing down. You got to come up high on him like that. You got to make a move. He's still feeling that shot from Cascanet before.
Maybe be going high on him then. That's scary stuff, you know. You get that ball coming in at you. Wow. I know what it was like as a player just to get hit with one in the leg or something like that, but goalkeepers are a special breed in this game. Ball's going to bounce down into the Wallaceburg zone, but Owen Sound, here comes Emerson Masters. Masters lays it off now for Josh Dial. Dial works it in. Comes back, and that was missed by Spencer Elder. Elder comes away with it now. Elder back to Dial, 10 seconds left. Looking for Long on the far side. Now there's going to be a penalty. Owen Sound, nope, sorry. Thought I saw the referee's arm go up.
Yeah, I just called a reset.
2-on-1, good save in there. Garrett Reed had to wait for it to clear the crease. 3:40 remaining. Third period, Owen Sound with a slim 5-4 lead.
They've got to take advantage of this last 2 minutes on the power play. They've got to do it right now.
They need to bury one here, that's for sure. Get that cushion going into the last couple of minutes of this game. Cascanet back out front, shot by Coulter. That's stopped in there by Noble Jacobs. 1:45 remaining in the power play. Referee blows the whistle.
Got 10 seconds to get over that offensive line.
And they did not, so Owen Sound.
And that's why you press the ball carrier deep in their zone.
Ball comes in now to Spencer Elder. Elder back out to. Back to Elder. Back to Cascanet. Cascanet with a nice move. Oh, that just missed on the far side. Is that going to go out? No, it's. And we have an injured player. Owen Sound player is going to go to the box. Looks like Josh Dial.
No,
2 minutes slashing, or he said slash but gave the tripping signal.
And I think it's, well, whatever, slash trip.
See, Dial and B get caught up. I don't know, look like much of a slash to you, Glenn. Bit of a dive there, maybe?
Yeah. He's not going to win the Oscar.
All right, so 1:14 remaining in the penalty to Wallaceburg's number 43, Kyle Dawson. Josh Dial in the box now for 2 minutes. So once Dawson comes out, they'll have about 45 seconds of an abbreviated power play. Here's Lucier. Somebody's lost a glove down there. Ball comes in front. Fruck after it. Can he get to it? Still digging away at it, and Owen Sound does come away with it. 2 minutes remaining now. Owen Sound holding on to a slim 5-4 lead. The North Stars, Spencer Elder into Coulter.
God.
That's a waste of a clock.
Oh, without question.
This time of the, you need to be working that clock and take as much time off as you can. And as our good friend Fred Wallace just yelled, use the full 30.
It's obvious. He's exactly right. That's what you do in there. Especially in 5 seconds, you're going to be short-handed, man. Everybody get in motion.
Jordan Cascanet now. Going to be pinched in along the boards in a few minutes. Ball comes back over now. Here's Simmons. Whoa, watch what you're doing.
Pass.
There's basically a 2-on-1 here. Picked up now, under a minute remaining. Wallaceburg has called a timeout with 56.38 seconds remaining, 19 seconds remaining in the penalty to Owen Sound's Josh Dial. Owen Sound with the very, very slim 5-4 lead.
Well, I tell you, when you get down to the last 5 minutes of game, penalties like Josh took, you just cannot take them, especially when you were that one time on the power play.
That's right, absolutely. See the Wallaceburg coaches drawing up.
If you're able to see his chart sheet, see he moves his man up off the crease line there. They don't want him on. He's telling him like that. As soon as it moves like that, he's got to come across the one crease man. Ball goes to him, and the shot behind him.
And that's what you were. You did a diagram earlier, actually, almost exactly the same as what he's doing
exactly
right now.
Well, so. It's good basic lacrosse.
Yeah. I don't know if the North Stars can see this or not, but
well, the coaching staff know exactly what they're lining up there. but the players got to react on the floor. That's the key to it.
All right, 19 seconds remaining in the power play for the Wallaceburg Red Devils. They trail by a score of 5-4. 56 seconds remaining in the third period. The clock has started. Here's Matheny. Plays it now to Lucier. Back to Matheny. Comes back out front. Back to Matheny. Matheny in front to Lucier. He misses and ends up getting driven right into the goalpost. And there's going to be an Owen Sound penalty. Terrible timing here. It's going to be Jordan Cascanet. I'm sorry, number 27. That's Dan Kiddo. Dan Kiddo heading to the box. Owen Sound had killed the penalty.
Wow.
37.78 seconds remaining. Dan Kiddo would like to
And the biggest trouble is there, you not only put the lumber to the offensive player, but watch this. It's also your goaltender you're hurting. Right there.
That's a 4-minute
penalty. Goaltender's got his leg out like that. Now what happens if they do tie this up and go into overtime? There'll be a 2-minute penalty to start the overtime.
That's right. Owen Sound will.
Wow.
37.8 seconds remaining now. Owen Sound desperately wanting to hold on to this one. Tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock, we'll be on the air with the Junior B North Stars facing Point Edward. But stick around tonight, 7 o'clock. We'll have the Senior B North Stars in their home opener versus the Six Nations Rivermen. You don't want to miss that one. All right, 30 seconds remaining. Here's Lucier.
They're playing for one shot and one shot
Plays it to Hill. Taking a look. Here's Lucier right into the breadbasket of Garrett Reed. Timeout Owen Sound, 19.04 seconds remaining. Crunch time for both of these teams.
Now the coaching staff are going to address their defensive players. You
take a look at some upcoming games here, Glenn.
And of course a big game, another one right here tomorrow afternoon for the Junior Bs against Point Edward. Point Edward 3-3 coming in, so it's not a pushover. Next Thursday night at home to Orangeville, the #1 team's only lost 1 game all year. Owen Sound's got to play better ball than what they've shown the last 2 games to us. So they've got, it's a tough schedule. You know, they go down to London in there where you say, well, that'll be 2 points. Home to golf, that should be 2. They're not 2 until you've won with them. Then, but that's how quick the schedule's over. June 15th, and we're looking for playoffs.
That's right. See, and that game at home to Orangeville here in a couple of weeks, that should be a really good game.
Oh, boy.
If it's anything like last year, the North Stars played Orangeville very well, and they ended up winning the Founders Cup. So now the North Stars with the ball in behind their own net. Trying to kill it off is Jordan Cascanet, being hammered away at and thrown to the floor. 5 seconds remaining. Not sure what the call is here now.
Well, it was a 10-second rule. We were shorthanded.
Right. Lots of excitement. Here comes the shot. Right on. Garrett Reed stops it. That's going to do it. The Owen Sound Junior B North Stars have held on to win this game by a score of 5-4. First period, not pretty. Second period, better. Third period, only 1 goal.
Well, I like Garrett Reed. He come on. He knew what he didn't do in the first period, and boy, I tell you, he was a winner of this game for the North Stars today.
All right, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be back. Cameron Glover looking for somebody to interview. I'm sure you'll have somebody for us. Okay, we will be right back after this short break with
Hi, I'm Carol Merton, host of HealthLink on Rogers TV. HealthLink is a program that connects you with important health information for you and your family. Please join us on Rogers TV to watch HealthLink, and take care.
The world's most famous Canadian, Grey Owl, just back from a triumphant British tour, is to be a reluctant guest at a gathering of First Nations.
Archie, you may not realize this, but right now you are the most famous Red Indian in the world. These are your people. You have to be there. Come on, Harold, let's go.
Sure, I'm sure. His name is Archie Bellini, and if he's a Red Indian, I'm the king of China.
It is an honor to meet the man called Grey Owl, who has brought much respect for our people.
Imposter, rascal, dreamer, and yet the Englishman who called himself Grey Owl awoke the whole world to our vanishing wilderness.
My brother says, men become what they dream. You have dreamed well.
Welcome back to the Owen Sound Bayshore. I'm here with goaltender Garrett Reed after a huge 5-4 victory against the Wallaceburg Red Devils. How do you feel about that big win tonight, Garrett?
That's huge. You know, that's the kind of team we are. We work hard for 60 minutes, and then we shut them down on D and try to score in transition. That's our style of play, and we played it tonight.
Great third period tonight, not letting them score any goals. Congratulations on that. Holding Wallaceburg to 4 goals. You're the first team to do that this season. Little tough first period, I guess you could say. What did you do to bounce back after that?
Yeah, we've struggled with that all year, myself included, just not being ready to come play. It's something we need to work on as the year goes on, and we're getting better as games go on, but we need to show up at the beginning of the game from now on.
Tough loss on Thursday, huge win here. What do you guys do tomorrow?
We got to come back and win. You know, we were expecting to get 6 points out of this weekend, well, we were hoping to, so we got to get 4. We can't afford to drop 2.
And what's a big win today mean for a big game tomorrow?
That's huge. You know, we have all the momentum right now. The boys are having fun in the room. Everyone's laughing. Our spirits are up. It's good. We're good.
And, you know, Wallaceburg's a great team. How's it feel to beat them, especially on a home court?
That's huge. You know, they picked up a lot of guys on the off season. They're a hard-working team. They're fast, and they score a lot. So to keep them to 4 and to pull at this win is huge.
All right. Well, good luck tomorrow. And we'll be signing off, and we'll be back with some more action at 7 o'clock for the Senior B game against the Six Nation Rivermen. And thank you for myself, Glenn, and Rob. And that's all for tonight.